What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. First of all, finally managed to get one of these New Zealand World Cup shirts. I'm so pumped about that. Today, back into some batting career. Has been a while since we have done this. So back into a one-day game against the Stags for Canterbury. Let's hope we can go and improve on that average. The average at the start of the game, only averaging 21 in the one-day format, which isn't the greatest. But hopefully we can go and improve on that very, very soon. You know, start to get a few more solid scores, a few more 50s, maybe even 100, because I haven't scored. Oh, I'm going to run my partner out. Oh my god. Whew. Things I do for you guys. Trying to go and get early, quick runs and almost run out my partner. But yeah, haven't got 100 in the limited overs version of the game, I guess you would say. Haven't got a T20 contract either, which I'm a little bit concerned about, that we may not get it straight away because our one-day form hasn't been great. But saying that, as far as I'm aware, I think you pick up a contract regardless in your first season. So we're going to go take a single there. That's not something I do very often, go and take a single when the AI is batting, but there's still 2 balls left in the over, so that gives us 2 balls to go and get off strike. And we're not chasing the biggest totals today, so any runs that we can pick up early are vital ones. So, damn it. If the other batsman was not in the way of that, it was probably going to be 4. That is a bit disappointing. So yeah, World Cup in Christchurch obviously has finished. All the games now done and dusted. Went to West Indies, Pakistan on Saturday, and went to England, Scotland. Oh no! Play it off the back foot, Cliffy, so you can go and keep the strike. But that's alright. I went to England, Scotland on Monday, which was pretty good. Got a little bit burnt on Saturday, which wasn't good. So when I went on Monday, I was pretty much lathered up in the sunscreen. It wasn't as hot on the Monday either, which was quite good because it didn't go on and enhance my burn and stuff. But now I do realise, like, when I get changed and stuff, or even when I roll up my sleeves, I can definitely see the difference, like, in my tan. Like, my arms and my legs are actually tan for once, which is quite a surprise because normally, you know, I'm pretty white. So nice to have a bit of tan, but that's going to head away very, very soon with the winter coming around. So you can't win, can you? You cannot win. But real pumped to go and pick up one of these. I actually had to look all over the place to get one, but finally managed to go and pick one up. Paid a little bit extra than I probably would have wanted to, but you know, it's a piece of memorabilia, isn't it? It is a piece. I mean, these World Cup shirts, they're only going to wear them for the World Cup. As soon as it's over, it's back to the standard one-day jersey. And this is probably one of my favourite Black Caps jerseys that I've had in a while. You know, it looks nice. It's got the World Cup logo is really cool. Silver fern on the side, and then it's got the big silver fern on the back as well. The big, well, it's white, but it's got the blue background. But that is really, really nice, and it just looks like a really nice shirt. And my dad actually said that when we went to the game on Saturday, because I must have ordered one on Thursday, I think, and I actually got it Saturday night after we came back from the cricket. But he said, "Oh my God, get back, Cliffy! Jeez, that's a bit." No, yeah, we'll just waltz back into our crease. That's what he felt like doing. But he said that it was a really, really nice looking jersey. I said, yeah, that was pretty cool. So it was nice to see some local and international cricketing stars at the World Cup, both on the field and off the field. I actually on Saturday first he sat behind me, then he went and sat in front of me. Was Todd Astle. He's played one test for the Black Caps and a Canterbury boy. And then on Monday the White Ferns actually came along and were sitting probably about I guess 6 rows beside us. So I was going to go and try and take a second there, but no point in that. And this, I guess, is a little bit of a different Cliffy that you are seeing today, being a bit more what's the word I'm looking for? A bit more watchful and a bit more careful when it comes to my batting, and that's probably stemmed through the fact that in my career reborn, I'm a bowling all-rounder, but I am batting at number 6. There's quite a bit more, not pressure, but I guess a bit more need for me to score runs rather than go out and just not get too many, as George Worker goes and scores. I think it's the first boundary of the game actually, which is quite surprising. I've just been going around doing it in 1s and 2s, but yeah, you know, it was good. So back into batting career mode because it has been a while. And I actually got a few messages the other night saying I haven't seen a batting career mode in a while. When are you going to go and bring one next back up? So I thought I'd go and bring it back because at the moment I am in the middle of a game actually on my PS4 career mode. So yeah, can't really go and record on that there, but it's looking good. I missed out on another 50 again, which was a bit annoying. You know, I was on 48 and then just couldn't manage to go and get the winning 2 runs. Last time I think I was on 46, I tried to bring it up with a 4 and went and hit it, I guessed a point, and the same kind of thing happened again, except this time I was just trying to really just more play it down the ground and pick up 1, maybe 2, but yeah, it was a bit of a pain that we couldn't go and get it. We're going to go and take on this guy's arm. Oh, I'm going to run him out. Oh, he's safe. That is some good running between the wickets. There's some risky running between the wickets, but some good running between the wickets. And that required run rate, we are quite well above it at the moment, which is good to see. It really does go, and if you're chasing, I mean, this isn't a smallish total. I mean, we're still chasing, I think, about 230 is what Central made, so it's not small by any means. But if you're doing that and you can still get off to a good start in the batting power play, it's going to make it a lot easier for your players coming in the middle order, and I guess the top order as well, you know, 3 and 4, and it's going to make it easier on 5, 6, and your wicketkeeper normally at 7. Wicketkeeper today, George Worker, for some reason, because, well, I don't know why, because I haven't really gone and taken anyone's. I have actually, I've gone and taken, I think I have taken the, in this game, I think Brad Kachopa is still playing for Canterbury, and I think he was opening the batting. So that's why George Worker will be wicket-keeping. Which is weird, because normally they just go and chuck it. Well, no, they don't, because they're going to say, in my bowling career mode, they normally just go and chuck it on the number 6, but this being a little bit different, George Worker's actually passed me. He's just passed me in runs. He scores boundaries so easily. It is quite funny how, you know, just have a sip of orange juice, how, when we bat, normally I am the very aggressor of the two, and George Worker just hangs around and hits the odd 4. But quite often, in games that you guys don't see, games that I don't record, George Worker just gets off to a flying start and actually scores at a quicker pace than I do. So, there really is nowhere that I can go, like run-wise. Like, I really want to go and just play it down the ground, but I'm afraid that I'm going to go and get caught. I'm going to come back for another second. Oh, this one might be a bit risky. We've done it again. That is some great running. Great running between the wickets. Run the first one real hard, and then come back for the second. You've got to run that one equally as hard, but striking a bit better than George Worker at the moment, but this partnership is coming along quite nicely. And again, I have had so much time in the world to play that off the back foot. I'm just, everything in this game, oh, I got a batting skill for missing the ball. That's pretty cool. Everything in this game, I basically go and try and play off the front foot. Like, just about everything. Take on the arm. Oh god, he's coming to my end this time. Nah, good running again. Oh, I wish I could just get some overthrows. I actually got some overthrows once, 4 overthrows, when I was batting, but I wasn't even watching. Like, I hit the ball, completed the run, and then went on and checked my phone, and then I was like, oh my god, what was going on? And I actually had 4 overthrows and I missed it, which is really weird, because it always seems to happen to me when I'm bowling. I always seem to get overthrows against me, but when I'm batting, it never seems to happen. And that was that one time that I was looking away that it did happen. And that is just annoying more than anything, because I just really wanted to see it. As I said, it doesn't happen very, very often. Most of the time there's a player who is backing up, but, well, when I'm batting, there's a player normally backing up. When I'm bowling, I don't think that's a wicket. I don't think he's hit it. That was the same yesterday. We were watching the game, and there was, you know, the ball was bowled and everything was all good, and we're just like, oh yeah, went down, grabbed something to eat out of our bag, and then all of a sudden over the loudspeakers we hear that the DRS is being put in use, and we're like, what? What is DRS getting put in use for? And it was for an LBW, and it wasn't an LBW, but it was one of those things that just happened out of the blue, and we're just like, what? I honestly have so much time to play that off the back foot, but I premeditate and go on the front foot all the time. And it's one of those things where, like, people will go and bowl short ball after short ball after short ball to me, like that, which is somehow missed the stumps. I don't know how that missed the stumps. I thought that went and hit something on the way through. But, like, now I'll get ready to go on the back foot and they'll go and pitch it up. Like, so often, it's not really proving my point, Adam Milne. Can you pitch it up, please? But so often, like this one here, it's like, yeah, he's bowled 3 short balls in a row, so I go back to play on the back foot and then they'll put me in a Yorker. Oh, there we go. Get some bat on it. Get some bat on it and get some runs. That's going to be a much easier 2 than the ones we've tried before to this point, shall we say. But front foot skill's gone up off a back foot shot. I don't know. Well, I didn't play it off the back foot. There we go. Pitches it up. Going to take on the arm again. Should get there quite easy. And we have no overthrows. Krug's very solid behind the stumps. Kruger Van Veek. But we are going along nicely here and building up a nice wee partnership. Haven't really taken, well, I haven't taken any risks at all. I haven't hit a single boundary yet. And I'm not going to keep the strike again because he's put in the 4th short ball of the over that I've tried to play off the front foot. And everything that over was actually short. There was nothing that was really full. But yeah, going along at a good rate, going at above 6. I haven't hit a boundary yet. Worker has hit a few. We'll just take one. Because I want to go and keep the strike. We could have probably even, 3 would have been pushing it. We could have easily run 2 there, but I want to go and keep the strike. So, but yeah, we're going along nicely, building a nice wee partnership here, and that required run rate is just going down slowly. Take on the arm. Take on the arm. Oh God. Geez, I only just got back then. What was my guy doing? He was ball watching. He was absolutely ball watching. I really want to try go over cover. Or like play, I was going to say play a bit of a sweep. I actually played a few sweep shots in, oh no, I picked the wrong ball, but it's not going to matter. I picked the wrong ball. I picked the short ball and I played it down the ground for my first boundary. But yeah, I did play a few sweeps actually in my career reborn this morning when I was playing that. But where's that guy gone? Oh no, he's still there. I've had enough. I've had enough of just nudging it around. I want to hit some boundaries. And that's a 50 partnership coming up just like that. Quite often we get 50 partnerships, me and Mr. George Worker. Run rate's now gone down below 4.2. And we'll just go and pick up a... I was going to say, we were just going to go and pick up 1, but the fielder, like, waited. And that happens quite a lot in this game. The fielder just waits for the ball to come to them rather than attacking it. Not that I'm complaining, because it means that I can go and pick up an extra run. And all of a sudden we moved on to 36. Taking a few risks, obviously. We're just going to take a 1 there. I really want to change a bowling. I really want a spinner to come in so I can just go and try and slog sweep him. I don't know if that shot is actually in this game, the slog sweep. You get down on one knee and go for the slog sweep. Slog sweep. My God. I'm all over the place today, I tell you. I don't know why, because I got a really good night's sleep. It's going to be 4. We're motoring along to a 50 here, to a 1 day 50. I'm not even sure what we're on. We're on 41. Oh no. It's time. I think it's timed poorly enough. Well, no, it's timed well enough that we somehow managed to get 4. I don't know how that happened. But all of a sudden we've just kind of flicked the switch. And now we're on 45, so going pretty well. Ooh, and then we almost get hit on the helmet. Bravo, actually, Darren Bravo, he was in the wars on Saturday, let me tell you. First of all, I think he got hit on the helmet when he was trying to complete a run. And then he went off, he did something to his ankle. I'm not sure what he did, but he did something to his ankle. So he's out, and I'm not sure the extent of the injury, but like he went off on the stretcher. And I guess that's one of those things where it must have been pretty serious. And you saw almost immediately when he hit the ground from completing the run that he basically signalled that he was no good to go anymore. Oh my God. That might be at LBW. What is it with me and getting so close to 50s today and then getting myself out? I'm going to review this just in case, but it's gone. It's definitely gone. It's not no ball. No, that's plum. Oh! Yeah, that's plum. It's plum. There's no edge. The only thing that could have saved me is that it was possibly... No, it's come back in. I can't believe we just missed out on a 50. Again. That is the second time today I've been dismissed like 1 shot short of my 50. That is frustrating as hell. And I still get a skill point. Hopefully though we have done enough. We've really started to ramp up the run rate towards the end. Hopefully we have done enough to go and get us to a comfortable victory. It's looking like it is going to be that way. Yeah, we got there in about the 40th over, so that's going to be a good win for our net run rate as well. Ross Taylor picking up the man of the match for his 109 off 104, but all around a good performance by the Wizards, who pick up a win by 5 wickets, and that's what we need. We are starting to get to the end of the New Zealand domestic season, folks, so we really need to go and start putting some wins on the board. 47 off 30, the third highest score for New Zealand in that game. George Worker went on to make 73, so well done to him, but a win is a win, and that's what we like to see. Anyway guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Tune in tomorrow. I'm going to have some FIFA 15, probably career mode, and then on Friday going to have Don Bradman, My Career Reborn. Hope you're having a good week, and we'll catch you tomorrow.